Hi, I'm Jessie. I'm a Children's Services staff member for Charlotte-Mecklenburg Library, and I'm going to share some information about how to be a reading buddy with an elementary school child. What is a reading buddy? A reading buddy is an adult or teen who spends 30 minutes reading with a child with the goal of increasing the child's reading confidence, fluency, vocabulary, and comprehension. Depending on the situation, the child might be reading more than the adult, or vice versa. We will provide more information during this session. Even if the child you're reading with is not yet reading on their own, you want to give them some ownership over what you'll be reading together. And that means letting them choose the books that you'll be reading aloud to them. And that also means honoring their desires to read things that might be super popular, maybe TV characters that they recognize, maybe books that they've heard before in preschool or in story time, or perhaps even sharing the same book several times. The repetition helps them grow and learn in their reading, and you want them to feel ownership and enthusiasm over what you're reading together. A great way to help a child choose a just right book for them is called the 5-finger rule. And the great thing about the 5-finger rule is you can use it together when a child is helping to choose a book to read, but a child can also use it when they're choosing a book on their own. And what it does is help them choose a book that's going to be challenging enough to move them forward in their reading, but not so challenging that it's frustrating. And what you do for the 5-finger rule is have the child choose a book that they're interested in reading, open that book to the middle section, and choose one page to read aloud. They then begin reading that page aloud, and they hold up a finger every time they run into a word they don't know or they don't understand. When they get to the end of the page that they've read aloud, if they're holding up 5 or more fingers, that book is too challenging for now. It's a great one to save for later when they're reading a little bit better. And we would encourage them to maybe keep a list of things they're interested in reading that are too challenging for right now. 4 fingers would be a very challenging title. That might be one to try if everyone's in a really good mood, no one's too tired, no one's upset, but it will be challenging for them. What we're really looking for a just right book is 2 to 3 fingers. That means it will be challenging enough and it will help them move forward, learn some new words, but it won't be so challenging that it will be frustrating. If the child is holding up 0 or 1 finger, that's what we call a vacation book. It's too easy for them to read necessarily during a Reading Buddies interaction, but that's a great one to save for later to read on a car trip or for fun. And we want to always encourage your child to read what they're interested in for fun as well.